Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another Apache News live stream. Today, you will be joined by me, Nicholas Cuenca,
And myself, Benjamin Panza.
and our Apache boys will be playing against the Pasadena Bulldogs in a CIF Southern Section game in the Pacific League.
Should be a really interesting one today because a few weeks ago, the Arcadia Apaches lost to the Pasadena Bulldogs. So hopefully this is going to be a really interesting match between the two. We should see a lot of, at least I hope we see a lot of back and forth between the two teams well into the second half. Passing, talking, I hope we see all that sort of thing.
Yeah, it's going to be a good game, because two of our key players are coming back after pretty rough injuries, Ishmael and Noah Morton. And, they play very critical roles in our team. But since we have them back this game, hopefully we do better than last time.
Definitely.
Yeah. So how do you think our boys are going to do after their loss to the Bulldogs last time they played?
This time, I really hope that the boys keep talking like they have been throughout the last couple games. Passing is a bit of a sticking point for them, and then just keeping up stamina throughout the entire game. If they can do that, hopefully they'll be able to take on the Bulldogs.
Yeah.
The biggest thing here though is that since then, Pasadena's won a couple games. They're up to 10 wins and 7 losses, and the Apaches have only got also have 10 wins, 6 losses, and 1 tie. So they're very evenly matched, and I think we're going to see a very good game today.
Yeah, we're going to see a very good game, and yeah, we'll see you later.
See you at the start of the game.
Yeah.
And the two teams are walking out onto the field for this, what is hopefully going to be a very, very exciting game between the Pasadena Bulldogs and the Arcadia Apaches.
Yeah, the weather is not too hot nor too cold, so it should be pretty good weather.
There's definitely a nice cool breeze going on right now, so that should at least negate some of the heat that's created from the turf. The turf can get really, really hot on days like this, so here's to hoping that it's not too hot and the boys can have a good game. Looks like the Bulldogs are going to get the kickoff.
It looks like Arcadia is going to be running a formation of a 3-4-3 formation.
Not quite sure what the Bulldogs are up to just yet. They're a little out of position right now, but the game hasn't started yet, so they've got an excuse.
You know, I feel like it's good that Arcadia has a defensive midfielder now. You know, to control that one space in the middle, you know.
Yeah, we definitely had a couple breakaways going right through that spot, so I feel like putting in a defensive midfielder will hopefully stop a lot of that.
It should help, yeah.
Both teams scoring up. Looks like Pasadena is going for a 3-3-1-3. Bit of an interesting formation, but if it works, don't fix it. There's the game, the first whistle. Pasadena starting it by passing it back. Looks like they've got pretty control of the ball. A very good interception there by Arcadia.
And Arcadia controlling it with the ball in the
really
middle.
Really good passing there.
They're just passing to each other. You know, it's just the beginning of the game. They're going on the left side, trying to pass it, but they're just going to cut in the middle with a nice pass into the goal. Oh, that could have ended up in being a goal, but
not the greatest of passes. There were quite a few Pasadena players in there, but
that was unexpected, though.
Definitely an unexpected play. Good push by the Apaches, and it's going to give them a corner kick, so that's all for the better.
Already a corner kick, wow. Let's see what this corner kick can lead to. It looks good.
Nice shot there to the middle. Ooh.
No one
kick.
is.
Looks like Pasadena's getting to it, though, and they get it out of the box.
And Arcadia has possession of the ball in the right wing. He
A
made
good block there by Arcadia.
He still has the
Sent
ball
to the middle.
with a shot.
Good touch. Another touch. Oh,
Wow.
just blocked by the Pasadena goalie.
Really good chances right there, Ben.
That was a really good shot by Arcadia. Looks like we've got a man down for Pasadena in the box.
He blocked it and he got hurt. He might have to get subbed off already.
We might already need to see a sub for Pasadena. Definitely, let's talk about Arcadia's push there. That was a really good, strong push by Arcadia.
Yeah,
intercepted that first ball as Pasadena was playing with it in the defense a little bit. Passed around it pretty well and then pushed in.
Yeah, it was unexpected. All these plays that Arcadia is doing, they're all unexpected. You know, they don't think it's gonna work, but they just push in and break in all of a sudden, and I don't know where they take a shot. You know.
All right, looks like the Pasadena player is gonna be okay. Short pass there by Pasadena, and a pass back to the goalie. May not have been the best decision with Arcadia right there. They managed to get rid of it, though. It's going to be Arcadia throwing. Really big throw in there by Griffin.
And the Bulldogs try to clear it out, but it's going to be an air ball. And
looks like Arcadia's there.
And they're breaking on the left wing. How little? Oh, he slips and falls, but he
there.
still has possession.
Keeps possession of it, but it looks like it's going to be a
throw-in for Arcadia.
Oh, no, it isn't a throw-in for Arcadia.
And a clear by the Pasadena defender right there, with Arcadia heading it back, and another clear.
Some good ball play by both teams here in the middle. The midfield taking on each other. And, ooh, Arcadia defense going in there.
Very nice tackle right there to stop that. Oh, not.
Good through ball there by Pasadena, but they couldn't quite get to it in time. And Arcadia defense number 12 manages to hit it out of there.
That was actually a bad error done by a Arcadia player.
Yeah, not the greatest, but at least the defense managed to handle it.
Yeah. And a throw in for Pasadena. Ooh, Pasadena player pushed off, and Arcadia's advancing onto the left wing. Has a lot of space.
Ooh.
He keeps on
Failed
going.
slide kick there, slide tackle
This
there
could turn
by
into
Pasadena.
something. He has a clear shot, a nice shot,
1 point
and
for
beautiful
Arcadia.
goal.
Very
Bottom
early
left
goal.
corner.
We're 4 minutes into the game.
That breakaway though.
That was a beautiful breakaway
a
there
lot
for
of speed,
Arcadia.
a lot of speed, a lot of control of the ball, and perfect execution of the shot right there.
That was definitely a very good shot. He managed to get the goalie to come out a little bit out of the goal, and then he just popped it right past the goalie.
The Pasadena defender is probably feeling really bad right now about that tackle that he missed.
Definitely. It was a good hope, and it almost worked, but not quite. Good push here by Pasadena. It's going to be a Pasadena throw-in.
Pasadena
standing
advancing,
around a little bit there.
advancing with a pass, but Arcadia is going to be able to clear that out into the midfield. Not in the air, but on the ground.
Right back to Pasadena.
Lucas trying to push that ball away, trying to skill, but it's not able to get to the ball. And Pasadena advancing onto the right side of the field with a cross.
Ooh, good touch there by the Arcadia defense.
And he gets cleared out.
Pasadena's going to take control of the ball again. Not sure what I think about that shot. It was a little low, not very powerful, but...
You know, what I think about our defense right now is that when they clear the ball, they're just not...
It seems to just go right back to the other team.
Yeah, they're not thinking of where to pass it to. They just try to clear it out of danger.
Another push here by Arcadia. Some fancy moves there by Lucas. Oop, looks like that is going to be a Arcadia. Oh no, I'm sorry, it's going to be a Pasadena throw in there.
But yeah, as I was saying, the Arcadia defense is just clearing the ball out of danger, you know. They're not really looking where to pass it to. They're just...
Definitely. Hopefully we see them fix this during the rest of the game.
Yeah, we've seen this. We've seen them doing this the same thing like in the past few games as well. I don't know why they haven't done anything else to correct it, but
some good ball play here by Pasadena in the center. Managed to keep control of the ball and a nice little chip there over Lucas.
the right wing is open. Oh, nice interception by Arcadia.
Defense managed to intercept that. And a clear there by Arcadia. That was a pretty good clear. They buying time for the defense to regroup. Pasadena has the ball again, and there's a bit of a hole there in the midfield for Arcadia.
And Pasadena trying to build a play, but it is intercepted by Arcadia. And that's going to be out of bounds for Arcadia and in favor of throwing for Pasadena.
Some good plays by both teams so far. Nice header there by the Arcadia defense, but it's going to be another Pasadena throw-in. Bit of a bad touch there by Pasadena. They are going to get another throw-in, however.
I feel like Arcadia has just to get better control of the ball right there. They just keep on passing it all the way to the out of bounds.
Some good ball play there by Pasadena, number 22.
And Pasadena with a cross. Wow. They keep on letting that guy right there, the Pasadena player, get through the right side and somehow able to make a cross every time he passes, but I don't know what they can do to stop that. You think they should like double team him or something?
Not yet. We should let a little more time. They should let a little more time elapse in the game. Figure out if there's any other big threats they need to worry about. But definitely pulling a midfielder a little bit further back or a little closer to him in particular could definitely help fix that. We do see Arcadia defense seems to like fold in on itself pretty quickly. Instead of leaving a few further out in the midfield and on the other team's side, we usually see only 1 or 2 forwards out there, and all of the midfield rush into the Arcadia box to help defend, which doesn't really help the defenders when they need to clear the ball.
Yeah. Well, that can either be good or bad. You know, depends how what type of play they're doing, they're performing. But most of the time, that's okay, I think.
Well, we'll definitely find out for the rest of this game. That was a very good clear by Pasadena there. Arcadia manages to get some possession back.
It seems that a
Possible injury.
I wonder how he got injured.
I didn't see. Is this the same guy from earlier, or is this a different guy?
I don't think it's the same guy.
Looks like a different guy.
It looks like his calf is a little burnt out right there. But it looks like he's fine. He's just gonna walk.
We're gonna see a free kick here for Pasadena. Good header there by Arcadia, but it goes right back to Pasadena.
Bad shot right there. I don't know if that was a cross or a shot, but that went straight into the keeper's hands. As we can see, the right wing is open again.
Yeah, that number 22 is managing to stay on the right there, unguarded.
He's just trying to sneak in. And that's going to be a pretty good shot, but it is able...
Right to the keeper.
Yeah, Abraham knew with his really nice hands to stop that ball. This is going to be an Arcadia throw-in. And talking about the past injuries for Arcadia, we don't see Ishmael or Noah Morton playing right now, but they're substitutes right now, so we'll probably see them later in the game.
What do you think? Do you think the coach is resting them for a little bit to see if they're still in top condition, or?
Yeah, once they get on the field, I think that they're going to do really good because they're one of the really good people in the spots where they play.
There we see it again. The Pasadena team just outpassing the Arcadia defense.
And another clear headed to nowhere. Number 21 proving to be very hazardous right there.
Not looking too well for, too good for Arcadia.
I haven't really seen the defensive midfielder playing that back that much. He's just controlling the midfield, but he's not really helping out the defense that much. I didn't see him.
Yeah, he's sort of staying in the middle when I feel like he should be moving over to the left or the right to help back up some of his defenders. Good header there by Arcadia.
That's going to be a lob ball headed to nowhere, and that's going to be a goal kick for Abraham Neal for the Apaches.
Good kick there, right to an Apache.
Oh, nice passing.
Pretty good push here by the Arcadia, but it's just a little too much, and it goes out. going to open up the push for Pasadena. We'll probably see another pass to number 22 or number 21. Looks like Arcadia gets the ball first.
As we see right there, another pass headed to nowhere. I don't know what they keep on thinking that's going to happen.
They need to take a second and look if they can.
They need to scan the area. They can't just, give it away to the other team for no reason. Arcadia has a ball. They might be able to do something with this, but no, that's not going to happen.
Pasadena defense takes it away from them. Puts it in the middle of the field. Nice cross there by Pasadena. Looks like they're trying to get it to number 22 on the far right, but it's just a little too much. The ball goes out. It's going to be a throw-in for Arcadia.
This is where you have to apply the defensive midfielder that Arcadia's been using. I didn't see him go back to the left side. We only saw that one center back going there without help from the midfielder. But I just think we need more help from the midfielder in that area, specifically.
Ooh, a nice through pass there to Alex, number 11, who scored the last goal as well. Decent shot there. Ooh, goalie doesn't manage to quite scoop it up in the first kick.
Amazing pass. Another through pass. The vision that the Arcadia player had to perform that pass was amazing.
Bit of a bad choice of pass there for Arcadia. Ooh, that's going to be a good through. Is that offsides? No, it looks like it's in.
Very easy shot for Arcadia to stop.
It was right to the Arcadia goalie.
Proves to be no challenge whatsoever.
Some good pressure there by Arcadia. It's going to be a Pasadena throw-in. Smart play there by the Pasadena defense.
Hopefully Arcadia doesn't get too cocky about having scored that first goal, super early.
Yeah, Pasadena's definitely keeping them on their toes. Later on, if they score another goal, we may see them start to get cocky. Or if they manage to hold the scores like this for a while, we could see them definitely start to get a little lazier. And I think that would be the end for Arcadia.
Very nice advance for Arcadia right there. And that's going to be a cross as well. Too much power.
Pasadena gets the ball again. And we see Arcadia putting on some good pressure. That was a pretty bad cross there by Pasadena.
And another
kick right to the goalie there.
I just can't say enough of it, dude. I don't know what the passes are right now, but they're not looking great for Arcadia.
Some more passing there by Pasadena.
That's going to be a foul. And
free kick for Pasadena. Decent kick there by Pasadena, but the Arcadia defense manages to get there first. Ooh, bad touch there by Arcadia. It's going to go out. Going to give Pasadena a throw-in.
It's okay. I just think that Arcadia has to get their heads out of the gutter, get their minds on the game. And then I think we should be able to do a little bit better.
Good job getting the ball out by there by Arcadia. It's going to be another Pasadena throw-in, but it gives the defense a little more time to get in position. Clear there by Arcadia. Looks like it's going to be too much. The Pasadena defense or the goalie is going to get it fairly easily. Arcadia is sort of sitting there a little bit, letting the Pasadena defense hold on to the ball.
Nice stop right there by Arcadia.
Nice touch and go there.
Beautiful passing right there. But they're going to get stopped by the Pasadena player.
foul on Pasadena. It's going to be a free kick for Arcadia, just on the other side of the half.
To me, it feels like Arcadia is playing because, like the way that they're playing, it feels like they're scared of the Pasadena Bulldogs right now, because like when they clear the ball, they just clear it to nowhere.
Yeah, they're sort of acting reactively, and whenever the Bulldogs start pushing in, they all sort of cluster into the Arcadia box to try to defend against.
Yeah, and they're not pressuring as well as they used to, in their last games. I don't know what's going on, but hopefully they can overcome that. Even though Arcadia has the lead right now.
I'd definitely love to see some more shots on goal by Arcadia. We've only seen like around 3 or 4 from them.
Ooh,
decent corner kick, but it gets intercepted by Pasadena. Looks like that's going to be a foul on Arcadia and a Pasadena free kick. Short pass there by Pasadena. That's out. And that's going to be a Arcadia throw-in. Quick throw-in.
In the middle.
Nobody's there. Bit of a bad touch there by number 11.
Nice kill right there by Arcadia.
Good touch there by Arcadia.
And then on the left
looks like that's a little too much. It's going to go out of bounds, and it's going to be a Pasadena throw-in.
Arcadia is not able. When I see Arcadia play, trying to make some plays, I don't see them, trying to build the plays as well as they used to. I don't know what's going on. What do you think Arcadia has to do to change that?
Honestly, we just haven't seen that much talking from them. If we saw some more of that, we could definitely see some more coordination, just between the players and the team. We've definitely seen a lot of it in the smaller groups, like 3-man teams when they've been passing in between each other to push the ball forwards. But as a team and across the field, we haven't seen a whole lot of that. That's going to be a problem for Arcadia.
Wow, Arcadia was trying to do something right there, but they were stopped by Pasadena.
Just sort of shut down.
Yeah,
Pasadena with a good push here.
And a nice
and
pass
now it's
right
just
there.
almost a one-on-one here with the defense and the Pasadena offense. It looks like it's going to be a foul on Pasadena. That could have been very, very dangerous for Arcadia. If that had been a foul on them, it would have ended up being a penalty kick. And Arcadia really can't afford that right now.
Yeah, the Pasadena offense is just very aggressive with the ball right now. And Arcadia just playing up with a shot.
That was honestly not the greatest shot by number 9 there for Arcadia. It could have been a lot better.
That looked more of a clear rather than a shot. I don't think he's going to want to remember that shot for a while.
Neither do I. Substitution for Arcadia going off number 9. Coming onto the field is number 4. That pass wasn't quite far enough. And the ball is back in Pasadena's side. Ooh, good stop there by the Apache defense. Bit of a bad pass there. It goes right back to Pasadena.
We can see the idea. The idea is that Arcadia is trying to do. They're trying to like perform, but they're just not executing it well.
We just can't quite see the. We can see what they're trying to do, but they just can't quite seem to bring it to a reality.
Yeah.
Ooh. Arcadia manages to steal the ball there from Pasadena. And looks like we might have a breakaway here for Arcadia. Nope. Too many Pasadena deep. Ooh.
That is going to be a foul by Pasadena
a yellow
for Arcadia.
card for Pasadena.
It's going to be this is a very good spot for a free kick here, you know. If we let
Close
Lucas
to the goal, near the center. It's going to be a yellow card. Caution for number 12 on Pasadena.
Arcadia in the past has done really good on their free kick chances. Let's see if they can do something with this free kick right here. Again.
Looks like Arcadia isn't pushing too many players into the onto the Bulldog side of the field. Only 4 on the line, with a few more behind the kicker. We may see a back pass here, but it doesn't look likely. I think if it's a direct kick, we're going to see a shot on goal.
And we just saw Pasadena substituting one of their players off, number 12 for number 16.
Probably a good play by them, because number 12 just received the yellow card, and you definitely don't want to be a man down in a game like this.
I'm pretty sure Arcadia is going to go for the shot here.
There it is, and it's too high. Hits the field goal,
and it's
but
not
that
good.
means it's out.
It is not good.
It is not good at all. Looks like that was just a temporary swap of number 12. Never mind, I take that back. Oh no, sorry. I was correct the first time. Going onto the field for Pasadena, number 12, coming off number 56. Hopefully number 12 doesn't get in any more trouble, or we could see a 10 versus 11 man team here. Good try there by Arcadia, but ball just got out of their reach. They couldn't quite control it.
It's going to be a throw-in for Pasadena.
Short throw, and Arcadia's going to get there.
And Arcadia still has
good touch there.
Ball.
Is it going to be... Looks like they didn't quite manage to save it, and the ball goes out. It's going to be a Pasadena throw-in.
They got to control the ball more. That's all I have to say. Arcadia has to do a better job of controlling the ball. They have to take their time and just analyze their situation, you know.
Ooh. One of the number 22 for Pasadena goes down, but it looks like he's okay. See an Arcadia player go down.
A mistake done by Pasadena. We can see their coach is getting really mad at their players.
It's going to be an Arcadia throw-in by the looks of it.
Alex Yen fell on his back. Good thing that wasn't anything that bad.
It looks like he's okay. Possibly just had the wind knocked out of him, but he looks okay.
Just shrugging it off. It's okay. It's going to be a throw-in for Arcadia. Alex Yen tries to head it, and that's going to be good. Lucas Hinojosa.
Pasadena manages to get in the way, though, and they send it forward. Arcadia getting a foot on it. They're starting to take it down the right side of the field, it looks like. Good pass back there. Take some of the pressure off. Nice cross
pass
there by Arcadia. Ooh, not quite the greatest of touches, though.
But it's okay.
They
Arcadia still has possession of the ball.
Possession. Ooh, a mag there by Arcadia. But a good return by Pasadena.
Nice double team right there. Nice use of that.
Ooh, he's still got control of the ball, though.
Very bad touch by the Pasadena player right there. It's not that he could have done something better, but, you know.
Arcadia manages to clear the ball.
They might be able to do something here, running down the midfield.
Decent touch there.
And on the left side, they're open with a shot right here. They got to take the shot. Wow.
Pasadena defense manages to step in and stop that from happening. But it is going to be a Arcadia throw-in. Pretty
Throwing
good
for
throw there by
Arcadia.
Arcadia. Not the decent touch, good idea, but a Pasadena player got in the way. Ooh, that was a bit of a bad idea for a pass there, and the Pasadena managed to get it.
Nice tackle right there for the ball.
That's going to be a foul on Pasadena and an Arcadia free kick. Arcadia is putting a lot more people onto the onto Pasadena's side of the field for this one.
Yeah, the free kick for Arcadia is gonna hopefully do something. You know, they just gotta pass more.
Good kick there and a good head, but the goalie manages to get his hands on it. Good ideas by Arcadia. Good job to the Pasadena goalie. Ooh. Arcadia loses control, and that's going to be a Pasadena throw-in. Good kick, but it's a little too much, and it goes over the heads of the Arcadia forwards.
And Pasadena with a pass on the right side, but that's going to get off bounds. It's going to be a throw-in for Arcadia.
Just about 10.5 minutes left in this half. With some very good back and forth by both teams. Arcadia is still leading by 1 point that they scored in the first 4 minutes of the game.
I do not know how Arcadia still has possession of the game, but
Looks like we've got a swap of players there for Arcadia. Some good touches by the boys here.
nice touch by Arcadia there. It looks like Arcadia is advancing on the right side of the wing.
Good pass there by Arcadia.
Ooh, on the right side here, they can make a cross. Hopefully this turns into something with a shot.
Good shot. That's a beautiful setup and a beautiful shot there by Arcadia. They just came all the way down the right, ran into the center, and passed it to the center. That was a beautiful setup and shot in the end, and that's going to put Arcadia up 2-0.
That was a beautiful play.
With around 9 minutes and 20 seconds left in the first half.
After all those mistakes that Arcadia has done in this first half, that's something that's got to get them pushed and motivated to score more goals.
Definitely. Do you think we're going to see any of assigned Pasadena starting to give up soon?
Probably not. You know, it's just the first half. You know, they're going to have a quick little break during the halftime. You know, maybe their coach will give them a pep talk, but I don't think this is the last of them.
I doubt it. And I'm looking forward to a very good game to continue. It's going to be a free kick here for Pasadena. They pass it short. A shot there, but the goalie for Arcadia manages to grab it. Kick there right to the center. Not the best kick I've seen. Definitely could have used some work. Usually you want to head it to the sides instead of the center. And it's just going to give Pasadena the opportunity to rush right down the right flank and hit another goal, or another shot, excuse me. But that's going to go over the goal, and it's going to be a goal kick for Arcadia.
Yeah, with those 2 points for Arcadia now, they're in the lead for 2-0. And that's going to prove to be like a good cushion, you know, for Arcadia.
Definitely a good cushion, but they don't want to stop fighting yet. If they can get 4-0, I would feel a lot better about it.
Yeah.
You can never stop worrying in a soccer game if you've only 2 points ahead, however, especially when it's this early in the game.
He has to let go of that ball sooner.
Definitely. Arcadia holding on to it a little too long there. Almost losing it, but they... Ooh!
And to the ref, that is seen as a clean tackle.
Good clear there by the Arcadia defense. And the ref is examining the wounded player on the field.
It looks like his left hip was uh, hit by the Pasadena player. And he's in a lot of pain right now, discomfort.
Looks like he's okay, though. He's going to walk it off.
I hate seeing our players get injured.
I hate seeing anybody get injured. Looks like it's probably going to be a drop ball for both teams here.
That play.
Oh, no, it might be an indirect free kick for Arcadia.
That play that was about to happen before the ref called for the injury. You know, that could have been.
It could have been a really good play for Arcadia. There weren't too many defenders back there, and they had more than enough offense there to make something happen. But it looks like they're going to have another chance here.
A good spot here for a cross.
Definitely. It's not going to be ideal for a setup directly for a goal, but after some passing around, you could do a pretty good job of getting one here. Nice chip there, off ahead, and
nice.
Another goal there after a rebound from the Pasadena goalie. I believe that's a second goal for number 11, Alex. That puts them at 3-0 against Pasadena.
Beautiful setup right there. 3-0. I think this is Arcadia trying to tell Pasadena, we're done with your with the loss that we had over against you last time we played you. You know,
Definitely.
you're trying to send a message.
Yeah. We've got a bit of a conversation going on there with one of the Pasadena players and the side referee. You have to be careful when arguing with the referee, because if they get tired of you, you're off the field, period. Pasadena pushing forward, a beautiful pass between the two defenders there, and he manages to keep going. That's going to be
a foul
on Arcadia, so it's going to be a Pasadena free kick. I believe it's direct.
That is direct. And this is going to be a very difficult chance to block. You know, the keeper has to try to block this.
Looks like the Arcadia team is going to try to block that.
This is obviously
some Pasadena players on the far right there.
This is obviously going to be a shot on goal. You know, so
yeah,
the
it's
keeper
not going to
has
be a
to be
short
careful.
pass. It's going to be probably going to be a chip to try to get it over the Arcadia wall there. Here he goes. Oh no, it's a flat ball, and the Arcadia wall manages to stop it. Some fancy moves there by the Pasadena player. But Arcadia manages to get it and clear it to the center, where it goes right back to Pasadena. Good job, boys. Some good passing there and control by Pasadena. A nice shot. Oh, hits the crossbar, but it's still in.
That was a nice chance for Pasadena.
It was a beautiful shot by Pasadena, who still have possession of the ball, by the way. Arcadia defense doing a very good job of stopping it. Ooh, the goalie comes out to grab the ball, but he's out of position. Pasadena missed a chance there. Arcadia clears it again.
Pasadena is just trying to do something right here before the timer runs out.
Pasadena pulling it back there a little bit. That gives Arcadia some breathing room. But they're sending it right back in. That's going to be offsides on Pasadena. throw in there for Arcadia. Looks like the ref is adding some stoppage time to make up for those injuries earlier on in the game.
Yeah, to me it feels like Pasadena's confidence just keeps on getting lower and lower the more goals that Arcadia puts in the back of the net.
Yeah, Pasadena, looks like one of those teams where they don't give up, they just get angrier. And honestly, that can almost be harder than facing a team who's just straight off the bat with who believes they can win. Because we're probably going to see them get a lot rougher, both teams. We're going to see them keep playing, or at least that's what I'm hoping for. And I hope we see, if not a clean game, at least a very good one.
And Arcadia still has possession of the ball. No defender being able to stop him. And the ball is still in the field.
Pasadena manages to get it out. That is going to be an Arcadia throw-in.
Finally cleared out.
Good throw in there by Arcadia, but Pasadena manages to get a hand on it and then kick it out. Looks like they're just trying to delay the game until the end of the half.
They know they can't do that much more, during this half. They're just trying to play the ball, kick it out of bounds, just trying to waste the time.
Buy themselves some more time to regroup, get the ball out. Arcadia's all over them and all over the box at this point. Good clear there by Pasadena. Ooh, bad touch there. But the Pasadena still has a chance. Oof. A very good block there by the Arcadia defense. And that's going to be the end of the first half. Arcadia leading 3-0. Very good game by both teams. We've seen a lot of good work between the two of them. Arcadia was some very good. First of all, that early goal definitely set the tone of this first half. Followed it up by a little later by another goal, and then right here at the end, a third goal. Definitely put them ahead for the second half. Do you think Pasadena can come back?
Honestly, after those goals, I don't think they're going to be able to come back. I think Arcadia is going to be able to push more now since they got that much more confidence. But I think Arcadia has been doing a better job ever since they started playing. All those passes, they didn't seem very accurate, but I think they're going to be doing better.
Definitely, we saw a lot of good play there near the end of the first half with the Arcadia defense. At the beginning, they were a bit shaky. There were some holes in it, and the Pasadena team still managed to get through. But the offense for Arcadia has been on point this game. What do you think? How do you think Pasadena's been doing?
Well, Pasadena, they started off strong, even though Arcadia scored on them in the first few minutes. They started off strong, but now it seems that they're just getting madder and madder. They're
definitely. But as long as they can hold it together in the second half, we could still see a really good game between the two teams.
Yeah.
I expect that if Arcadia lets us get to their heads, we could see Pasadena tie it or even start pulling ahead.
Yeah.
So really, for Arcadia, it's incredibly important that they keep their heads, they don't let it get to them, and they just keep playing like they're one down.
Yeah, well, the game's not over,
Definitely, we've got another entire half of the game, and we'll see you when they bring it back, when they start the second half. I've been Ben.
And I'm Nick.
See you in a bit. Welcome back to the second half of the Boys Apaches versus Pasadena Bulldogs. It's 3-0. Holy crap. I did not expect the boys to be this on top of their scoring game, you know?
Yeah, Arcadia has been doing a really good shot. Yeah, you know, they've been doing really good plays. They've been taking really good shots, you know.
We've seen some good passing for both teams. But Pasadena could definitely still come back.
Yeah.
Especially seeing the way they pushed down the right flank repeatedly with their two best players, number 21 and number 22. We've seen a lot of good momentum from them. We could definitely see a couple goals.
Yeah. I think
our players are getting back on the field.
Yeah. Yeah, and we'll see what happens.
Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
Arcadia kickoff.
And to start off the second half, it's going to be a long pass to the left wing, but nothing's going to happen right there.
Pasadena manages to keep it.
And it's still in play.
Field, but it's still in play.
Oh, that's going to be a throw-in.
Pasadena throw-in there. In case you were wondering, at halftime, both teams do switch sides, as crazy as that may sound.
Yeah, you're not crazy if you think they switch sides. Oh,
Looks like it's going to be a Arcadia free kick there.
I wonder what happened. Was that offsides or what?
I think it was offsides. Some good passing in the middle here by Pasadena and Arcadia. Pasadena with the ball, pushing down. It looks like they're crossing to the left.
And Pasadena trying to do something right here.
Some good pushes. Definitely got a pep talk from their coach. They're doing a lot of work here. Arcadia manages to intercept that ball, and they're going to send it up. But it goes right back to Pasadena in an even better position for a shot. They're going to blow it, though. That's going to go out a little to the left of the goal.
Bad shot right there taken by Pasadena.
It's going to be a goal kick for Arcadia.
Yeah, it seems that Pasadena has a little bit more confidence now that it's second
Definitely. They got some sort of pep talk from their coach. They're looking, definitely that first push at least indicates that they're ready to go.
And Arcadia keeper has been switched from Abraham Neal to Tyler Berger. Nice passing by Arcadia. But it's going to be another clear where they don't actually scan. And they just pass it to nowhere.
They get it back, though. It looks like they're going to pass back to their defense. Send it forwards. Ooh, Arcadia doing a good job there getting past
Alexander
that.
Williams is being unstoppable as a machine he is.
Pasadena defense stepping in. Looks like that's offsides. And it's going to be a Pasadena ball. Good kick there. It's not quite to anybody, and the Arcadia defense stops it.
Griffin with the ball here, passing
Good through ball there, despite being taken out afterwards. Cross there by Pasadena, but they miss it. And that's going to be a Arcadia throw-in.
Arcadia having a little bit of trouble keeping that ball away from the Pasadena offense, but
Pasadena getting the ball again. Not the greatest pass there by Arcadia, but they're pushing it up. Pasadena once again stopping that ball. They're getting really on top of it, and Arcadia is falling behind on scanning and getting the ball to a player. It's going to be a Pasadena throw-in.
that's one of their major, errors that I've seen Arcadia committing, or making this whole game. They just gotta pass it. When they pass the ball, they gotta see who they're gonna pass it to. They can't just clear it out of nowhere.
Definitely. Foul on Arcadia there. That's going to be a Pasadena free kick. Small Arcadia wall there. Fairly certain this is an indirect kick, which means it has to touch another player before it goes into the goal. It's going to be a short pass, and then a cross by Pasadena, but Arcadia manages to get a head on it, and they're getting it out of the box. We could see a breakaway here, but it looks like it's just gone a little too far. It's going to go right to the Pasadena defense. We can definitely see some players on both teams getting tired here. Number 11 and number 22. Number 11 on Arcadia's team and number 22 on Pasadena are both starting to slow down a little bit because they've been running the entire first half. But we do see them still run when they've got the ball. So it doesn't look like they're too tired just yet.
Yeah, Pasadena making a lot of runs, trying to make some plays, but they're not being able to because
Definitely
Arcadia's
putting
defense.
the pressure on Arcadia.
Arcadia's defense is doing a really good job too, though.
Definitely. Substitution here for Pasadena, going onto the field, number 20, coming off of the field, number 8. Goal kick there by Arcadia. It looks good, but it gets Pasadena's players are on it. Ooh. Bit of foul there on Arcadia. It's going to be a Pasadena kick. Fast shot there and a good one, almost to a Pasadena player, but the Arcadia defense manages to get in the way. Pasadena going through anyway. They're getting into the box. They're definitely not giving up yet. Ooh, goes right past the Arcadia. Oh, almost nice shot there by Pasadena. But that's going to be a...
I have no idea how that ball didn't go in.
I think it bounced off the right side of the goal. Or one of the players. I'm not sure. I couldn't quite see.
It might have been posed, I think.
Bad touch there by Arcadia. But they're keeping control of the ball. Some good work there by their defense. The ball looks like it went a little too far for the Arcadia offense, though. A good clear there by Pasadena, but the Arcadia defense are once again there. Can't quite keep it in at the sideline there, and that's going to be a Pasadena throw-in.
Arcadia with a weird tackle right there, but it's able to stop them. And Alexander Williams is on the right side, trying to look someone to pass to.
Good touch there. Ooh, even better slide tackle by Pasadena, managing to keep the ball out of Arcadia's hands. It's going to be a Pasadena throw-in. That's a beautiful throw-in by Pasadena. Gets right to their player. Ooh. The two players go down together. It's going to be an Arcadian throw-in.
This is probably going to be a really big throw-in.
Yep. Going for the mile. But it's returned once again by Pasadena. It's going to be another Arcadia throw-in. Do you want to make a bet on how long we're going to be here between Griffin's throw-ins and the Pasadena's kicks?
It's probably gonna be the whole second half.
Just the entire second half. I would watch that. I would watch that game.
Wow, unsportsmanlike.
That's going to be a yellow card for number 22 on Pasadena for unsportsmanlike conduct.
Yeah, the same player. He was pushing one of our players.
He's going to be sent off the field, and in his place comes number 16 for Pasadena. Looks like we're not going to be here all day watching Griffin throw, however. Pasadena taking the ball again, going down the field. Some very good footwork there by number 12.
And
Nice
21,
pass.
passing
Going
it to
all the way to the right.
side.
Looks like it's just a little too much, though, and that's going to go out. It's going to be an Arcadia throw-in on the far side of the field.
Pasadena just seems frustrated right now. They can't do anything.
They've got some pretty good touches going down the field, but they haven't been talking as much as they were in the first half.
They're just getting stopped by Arcadia. That's it.
They definitely are, and I think that's getting them more and more frustrated. I honestly wouldn't be surprised to see a red card sometime in this half.
2 yellow cards already for Pasadena, you know?
Yeah, I hate games like this where you see a lot of yellow and red cards, but
It's fun for the audience, but not to other
yes,
people.
definitely. It's going to be a foul on Pasadena, I believe. No, sorry, that's a foul on Arcadia.
It's going to be a free kick. It's probably going to pass it
Going to the far right.
with a chip.
Somebody touches it. Somebody else touches it. Good block there by the Arcadia defense. Managed to stop it from going in. And a good
Nice
clear.
clear.
It's going to go right back to Pasadena. But Arcadia managed to stop it. Another ball sent in there by Pasadena. That's an offsides. Pasadena is definitely a lot more physically aggressive in this half than we saw them in the first half. And Arcadia's replying in kind.
And Arcadia's going to be passing it to the right side of the field, but
A little too high. Pasadena managed to get on it. They're taking it down the left side there.
He's trying to look someone's pass it to, and he passes it to the middle, but
Goes right past him. Back in Pasadena's possession, though.
back and forth, back and forth.
Looks like they're managing to keep the ball in, but the
Nice
Arcadia
defense.
defense stops it. Back to Pasadena. Another pass there. He's got a shot. Ooh,
Nice
he's got another
play.
shot. There's the
Wow.
goal for Pasadena. Arcadia got a little too overconfident there.
That was a good play, though. I got to give him credit.
That was definitely a good play by Pasadena. It looks like he's injured, though. Nope, he's okay. He's back up.
It's fine, though, you know, because Arcadia is still leading by 2 points.
Yeah, but we don't want Arcadia to get that feeling of contentment, because if they do, then they'll stop fighting, and we could easily see Pasadena pull back the scores by another 2 points.
Yeah.
There's still around 27 minutes left in this half. That's going to be an Arcadia throw-in. Back to Griffin Howard. That's looking good for Arcadia. Oh no, good touch there by Pasadena. It's going to be another Arcadia throw-in.
Another giant throw-in by Griffin right here.
You can see everybody backing up a little bit, giving him quite a distance to throw.
This could be something. This could...
Depending on where he throws it, we could definitely see something good here. He's going right in. Bad touch there by Arcadia off the mark, and looks like Pasadena's going to get another run. Arcadia defense manages to slow it down a little bit.
But still in possession of Pasadena.
Once again, we see a bit of the problem there with Arcadia defense. We see a hole or two in the... as the defense transitions the guarding of players to the midfield who run back, there's a bit of a hole there where the other team gets a chance to pass, to run. And that hole's been hurting the Apaches all game.
It's going to be a pass to the right side, but it's going to be a mistake done by the Pasadena player. It's going to be a throw-in for Arcadia. Griffin with another giant throw-in.
Looks like I lied. We are just gonna watch Griffin Howard throw the ball this entire half, with some slight diversions by the rest of the game. Bad touch there by Pasadena. Ooh, good touch there by Pasadena player, but it's gonna be a Arcadia throw-in. Looks like there's a bit of confusion there by the Pasadena players, but it's back to Griffin Howard.
He must be feeling tired. His arms are going to be sore after this game.
I bet. Not exactly a problem you have to worry about most of the time when playing soccer. Usually it's the legs. A good clear there by Arcadia. Looks like we're probably going to have a Pasadena throw-in on the far right side there. Pasadena passing it back to their defense to hold it for a little bit. Gonna see some good passing, and here comes the setup. Beautiful touch and go there by Pasadena. Another good try. Ooh, they managed to get it past, but Arcadia defense managed to get there first.
Nice clear by Arcadia right there.
Ooh, bad touch there by Arcadia, but they're pushing it up the far side of the field.
They got to take their time, man.
They really do. They're pushing a little too hard, too fast. A good setup there by Pasadena, but there's nobody up.
Nice clear by Arcadia. Clearing all dangers.
Ooh. Pasadena's got a chance to have another run here.
That was a clean tackle.
Definitely was.
Mistake done by Pasadena, and Arcadia seems to be advancing. This could lead to something. Alexander
Here comes
Williams.
a ball, but it looks like the Pasadena defense is going to get there first. They kick it up the left side. Arcadia's goalie coming out to get that one.
A bit confused if he could pick up the ball or not, but it's okay. He has the ball now.
I think he was stalling a little bit for time there to see if the Pasadena player would push him. Pasadena kicking the ball up once again. They've been really good this half, especially just recently, about keeping the pressure on the Arcadia defense. They really haven't given them the opportunity to push, and that's
No, because Arcadia's too busy trying to stop their attacks.
definitely. I feel like this is what they should have been doing the entire first half, but they did do it a little bit this time. This half, they're definitely on top of it.
Yeah, well, they didn't do it in the first half because of all those 3 goals that they were scored against.
Yeah. But if you can keep your opponent's defense occupied, they don't really have a chance to push forward.
Yeah. You can see the Pasadena defender taking his time, making good passes. That's what Arcadia has to adopt. That's what they have to start doing.
Definitely. We see Arcadia pushing up the left side of the field again, but that ball is going to go too far. It's going to be a Pasadena throw-in. Good touch by Pasadena and a bad touch by Arcadia. But it's back to Arcadia. Looks like they're going to keep control of the ball. They're pushing forward. A good through pass there, but it's not hard enough, and the Arcadia forwards don't see it coming.
That was a good idea.
Good idea, definitely. Pasadena there, moving the ball up the field. Ooh, Griffin managing to stop it momentarily, and then sending it across the field to some more Arcadia players.
Nice
Good
passing
through ball
right
there. A
Arcadia.
bit of a weak touch there by Arcadia, but they're going to keep possession of it. Good play there by Pasadena defense. Managing to get it past Griffin Howard. And they're pushing it. Looks like they're going to go up the right where there aren't any defenders, but Arcadia defense manages to step in before the ball gets to them.
And Pasadena just making passes
play after play. This is really good for Pasadena. They're managing to keep Arcadia's offense locked down.
It's going to be a counterattack.
Decent kick there by Arcadia, but it's going to go right to the Pasadena goalie. He's going to send it right back the way it came.
Yeah, Arcadia's crowd is not that happy that Pasadena's playing really brutal against Arcadia.
I wouldn't exactly call it brutal. More,
it's not brutal.
It's rough,
Yeah,
rough
it's rough.
play, but it's been playing with the rules. Arcadia managing to keep it in there, just about. It's going to be a throw-in for Pasadena. Just about 20 minutes left in this game, in addition to stoppage time. Pasadena defense managing to, or Arcadia defense, excuse me, starting to step in there. Arcadia trying to get it to the middle. Looks like they're going to be able to hold on to it. Across there.
This could turn to be very good right here.
Pasadena defense is all over them, though. They need a little bit more.
This could be a shot. This has to be a shot.
Nope. Couldn't quite get a clear place to put it. There's a shot, or sorry, not a shot, a kick by Pasadena. This could be dangerous for the Apaches if 21 can get his foot on the ball.
Wow.
That's going to be a foul on Pasadena and a free kick for Arcadia.
Arcadia's just taking their time with a free kick.
Good kick there. Goes right to Arcadia players. We can definitely see some of the Arcadia midfield start to slow down here, but we're also seeing the same from some of the Pasadena players.
Yeah, we really haven't seen that many substitutions for Arcadia.
Definitely not. I was expecting to see Noah Morton and Ishmael coming into this game, but
They might come later in the game, though.
They definitely might come in for the final couple minutes. The coach looks like he's trying to conserve their strength. They might still be pretty injured or recovering from their injuries. Interesting play there by the Arcadia goalie, but it manages to work out. What do you think Arcadia's best bet for success is in the second half?
Well, they just got to keep on defending, you know. They're not really going to have many chances to score, so they just got to put their best players in defense. That's what I think.
Some good plays there by Arcadia. That's going to be a foul on Pasadena for an attempted illegal tackle. Good kick there by Arcadia and another good touch. Cross there. Pasadena manages to stop it. And then a clear by Pasadena. One thing Pasadena has been doing well consistently throughout this game is clearing the ball. And that's going to be a Pasadena throw-in. Quick substitution here for Pasadena coming off number 16, going on number 23.
Arcadia
Substitution for Arcadia.
Arcadia seems to be really tired right now.
Definitely. I feel like they should be swapping another couple players off and on. Attempted fancy move there by Pasadena, but Griffin manages to stop it. Arcadia playing with its food a little bit there, but they managed to get it out anyway. It looks like it could be offsides, but if it isn't, oh, Arcadia was very, very lucky there.
Missed opportunity.
That was a huge missed opportunity there for Pasadena. That should have been a goal. If he had chipped it over the goalie instead of bouncing it off him, then we could have seen this game pull into 2-3.
That's got to shatter their expectations to get a comeback.
Honestly, they can still make at least 1 point, possibly 2 back.
They can, but I'm just saying, you know, after that easy chance to make a goal.
Definitely. We see another substitution here for Arcadia, going off Griffin Howard's. Coming onto the field, number 19. Good block there by the Pasadena defense. We can immediately see some work out of the number 19 there, pushing the ball all the way up the right side of the field. We see some passing here by the Pasadena defense. And it looks like they're getting ready for another push up the left side. Looks like could see another opportunity there. Nope. Arcadia defense is over it. Pasadena with the ball again. Ooh, he goes down. That's going to be a foul on Arcadia.
It's going to be a free kick for Pasadena. This may turn out to be a chance.
We could definitely see a goal being scored here. Pasadena taking their time. There's the shot. Goalie's got it.
Nice catch right there by Arcadia.
That's going to go right back the way it came. Bad touch there on the kick by the Arcadia goalie.
Arcadia advancing. I did not expect this from Arcadia, but
We see good touch there. Ooh, right to the Pasadena goalie. Arcadia goalie coming out there to make sure the ball doesn't get in. Bit of a bad touch there by the Arcadia defense. We see Pasadena starting to go down that left side. They did have, like, nobody guarding them. And a shot there.
Nice.
That's another one caught by Arcadia's goalie. We can see both teams getting tired here, just sort of plinking it off each other's armor, and neither one getting through. But eventually we're going to see a lucky shot go right past the goalie. And then it's going to be either 2-3 or we're going to be seeing a 1-4 game.
any team can actually score right now.
Either team. It's a really open game. Neither team's given up. Neither team is too tired, but both teams are very tired. We see some good touches and bad touches here by both teams, and it looks like Pasadena is going to go for another push on the left side of the field. Almost a goal there, but Pasadena didn't quite manage to get a foot on it.
And Arcadia has possession of the ball, trying to do something with the ball, but
Pasadena's stopping them. We've seen a lot of good stuff
Wow.
out of the Pasadena defense here. It's going to be a throw-in.
We're going to see a substitution right now.
A substitution for Arcadia.
Charlie Birch coming out and Noah Morton finally coming back in.
Looks like we're going to see how Noah looks for the next, for the final bit of the game here. I'm still rather surprised we haven't seen Ishmael come back onto the field yet.
Yeah.
Looks like the coach wants to rest him up for another game. Some good pressure now by Arcadia.
Looked like a ring around the rosy right there.
Definitely. Interesting game. It's going to be a foul on Pasadena and a Arcadia free kick. And we're going to see Noah Morton's first kick of the game. He's giving it a second to let all his players run in. Decent shot, but it goes right to a Pasadena player.
Trying to put some pressure on Pasadena, but nothing happens.
It's going to be a foul on Arcadia and a Pasadena free kick. They kick it to the right side of the field. Looks like they're going to try to push it down. We've seen a lot more physicality in the last 2 minutes than we really have in the last 20.
That's a good point.
Arcadia putting some good pressure on number 56 there at the very back of the field, but looks like he's going to just pass it back to the goalie. Good cross there to the center. Ooh. That looked like it hurt. Pasadena player down. Looks like he headbutted the ball and then sort of fell flat on his back. May have knocked the wind out of him.
I think he's fine, though.
Looks like he's okay. Looks like he's going to be able to walk it off.
We've seen worse during this game, and they all got up.
Definitely. Some good plays here by Arcadia, sending it back deep into Pasadena territory, but doesn't look like they're being pressured too much.
Yeah, this is keeping Pasadena distracted. You know, they're not really having.
Definitely, they haven't had a chance to do another really big push yet. But I don't think this is the last of them we're going to see. Noah using his height there to stop that ball before it got anywhere near his defense.
This is gonna be a keeper's ball with a clear outside.
Keep it sends it all the way out of there, all the way into the tennis courts.
That was good. That player still has some stamina left. He's not really been using that in the game, though.
Pasadena throwing it in there. Just about 7 minutes left on the clock for this game. Interesting 7 minutes, I'm hoping it'll be.
Oh.
Ball goes over the keeper and into the goal. That's going to be 2-3 for Pasadena. Arcadia is getting overconfident, and now this truly can be any team's game. We could either, if Pasadena can pull back another 2 goals, we could definitely see a win. Although to be fair, I don't think that's unlikely. I think the best that Pasadena can hope for here is a tie.
Yeah,
but even then, Arcadia has shown that if you leave them an opening, Pasadena will still take it. They're still in this game.
Yeah, by the way we've seen Pasadena playing so far, you know, they've been doing pretty good. If they get another chance, they're probably going to make it, so.
Definitely. Arcadia here going in. Lose control of the ball. I believe it's going to be an Arcadia throw-in. Bad throw in there. And it's going to be a Pasadena throw-in after that. Going back right the way it came.
Oh, with a really
Some good
soft
plays there by
clear.
the Arcadia defense.
Soft clear, though.
Definitely. Could have been much better than that. Arcadia defense still doing their job. It's going to be another Pasadena throw-in. Ooh, he whiffs the head. That's going to be an Arcadia throw-in.
We got to see Arcadia push more. They haven't really had a big push in a while.
Definitely. Sun's starting to go down a little bit.
Pasadena trying to do something with this ball right here. They're still pushing up, still possession of the ball. Probably going to pass it to the middle, but it's going to be intercepted by Arcadia, and Arcadia has possession of the ball now. That's good. Stopping the danger from the keeper's area.
Pasadena looks like they're going to push down the right again. Arcadia manages to stop it. It's going to be a Pasadena throw-in. Good throw in there for Pasadena. Arcadia clears it, but it goes up in the air. Doesn't go as far as they'd want. Does give their players time to get there. Looks like the ball's going to go all the way through. Pasadena trying to get to it. And Arcadia is going to send it. They managed to keep the ball in. Send it to the center. Defense playing around with the ball a little bit. Sending it forward, but there's nobody in the middle. The midfield really needs to move up a little bit instead of staying back. Looks like they're getting
very bad mistake by Arcadia.
And a kick by the goalie.
Thank God that was a clear by Arcadia's keeper.
That could have been very, very ugly for Arcadia.
Yeah, you can't mess around in times like these, you know, with like less than 4 minutes left on the clock. You got to play really good.
Ooh. Bit of a bad throw in there for Arcadia.
Arcadia is really tired right now, as you can see right now.
Noah Morton once again using his height to get ahead on that ball.
Very good headers right here.
Looks like Arcadia is going back in.
Arcadia still has possession of the ball.
Can't quite manage to get there in time. And Pasadena sends it up again. Here we go. We're going to see another push by Pasadena here. Across there.
Wow.
That's going to be a foul, possibly a yellow card.
That
looks like that's going to be a yellow card caution on Arcadia.
That was not.
That was not a good play.
That wasn't even needed, I don't think.
He's going off the field. Looks like he's going to be replaced by Griffin Howard.
That was not needed.
That was not necessary, not needed. If it had been 2 feet further closer to the goal, that could have been a PK. Definitely not a good play. A good move by Arcadia's side.
Hopefully, Arcadia is able to stop this. If
Definitely.
not,
I didn't see. Was this a direct kick?
Yes, this is going to be a direct kick.
This is a direct kick. If I was him, I would probably just try to chip it over and get it into the goal.
If this becomes a goal, it's going to be 3-3, which is going to be a pretty bad situation for Arcadia.
Yes, it won't be the greatest situation for Arcadia. Oh, bouncing off somebody's head. That's going to go right out.
Wow.
Looks like it's going to be a corner kick for Pasadena.
That was one of the worst scenarios I think Arcadia could have been in that situation right there.
Definitely.
A good thing that nothing
Looks
happened.
like virtually every player on the Pasadena team, including the goalie, is pushing into the box here. The goalie is so far out. I think this is the furthest out of position I've ever seen a goalie in my life. Definitely a very risky maneuver, but it's going to go out.
They could do something with the ball right here.
If they can push fast, they can get this.
They gotta hurry up though.
They gotta
don't
hurry
have
it
that
up.
much time.
Looks like they're trying to buy time here. Doesn't look like
Nothing's gonna happen, but
nothing's going to happen. Goalie's back in position here. Very interesting play there by the goalie, by Pasadena's team.
not a lot of time left.
Not a lot of time left. We're basically in stoppage time here. But the game is still very open-ended. We haven't been able to see Arcadia push successfully to get another goal. And we have seen Pasadena show consistently that they're willing to take Arcadia's mistakes. And that's going to be a foul on Pasadena, shirt pull. It's going to be a Arcadia free kick.
All they have to do right now is just waste a little bit of time. I don't think they have enough time to make a goal, but if they play it well, they're gonna keep advantage. They got to keep advantage.
Ball goes out. It's going to go right to Pasadena's number 56, who's been playing a remarkably strong game. That's going to be a foul on Arcadia and a Pasadena free kick. Several Pasadena players, number 23, 21, 22, and 56, played remarkable games here, and that's going to be it. That's going to be the end of this beautiful game, ending 2-3 Arcadia.
That was very beautiful plays by both teams.
Definitely an amazing comeback there in the second half by Pasadena. Down by 3 points. They came back by 2. Easily could have come back by 3. Excellent job to the Pasadena team. Both goalies did... all the goalies did a very good job for both teams. Incredible play all around. We easily could have seen some very, very good comeback there by Pasadena. I would not have been surprised if we had seen them tie it in the very last minutes there, or even pull ahead. But at the very end there, it wasn't quite likely that they'd be able to pull ahead. Overall, very good game. What do you think we could see up and coming in the season for Arcadia?
Well, at the end of the second half, the way they've been playing, the way they got confidence, I think this whole season they're going to be playing really good. They played really good. Their last game.
Definitely.
They're going to do good, I think. Hopefully.
Well, hopefully we see, if not Pasadena, another team just as good as them in the finals or the semifinals if we don't make it to the finals. Pasadena players did an excellent job. We saw 2 yellow cards for them and 1 yellow card for Arcadia. Some bad plays on Arcadia's part and Pasadena's part.
Yeah, even though Pasadena was getting a little bit angry at first, they realized that they could control their temper.
Definitely. At the beginning of the second half, they were really angry. I didn't think they would be able to pull it back, but they managed to channel that. They managed to get in control of the ball. They brought it back, scored 2 points. Crazy game.
Overall, it was a beautiful game.
It was a beautiful game.
Many chances.
I've been Benjamin.
And I'm Nick.
We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.